The mark of the immature man is that he wants to die nobly for a cause, while the mark of the mature man is that he wants to live humbly for one. If a girl looks swell when she meets you, who gives a damn if she's late? I'm sick of just liking people. I wish to God I could meet somebody I could respect. People always clap for the wrong reasons. I am always saying glad to've met you to somebody I'm not at all glad I met. If you want to stay alive, you have to say that stuff though. I'm sick of not having the courage to be an absolute nobody. And I have one of those very loud, stupid laughs. I mean, if I ever sat behind myself in a movie or something, I'd probably lean over and tell myself to please shut up. It's funny. All you have to do is say something nobody understands, and they'll do practically anything you want them to. I like it when somebody gets excited about something. It's nice. Mothers are all slightly insane. I don't exactly know what I mean by that, but I mean it. People are always ruining things for you. All morons hate it when you call them a moron. Poets are always taking the weather so personally. They're always sticking their emotions in things that have no emotions. I hate actors. They never act like people. They just think they do. Who wants flowers when you're dead? Nobody. It always smelled like it was raining outside, even if it wasn't, and you were in the only nice, dry, cozy place in the world. Certain things, they should stay the way they are. You ought to be able to stick them in one of those big glass cases and just leave them alone. Don't tell people what you are thinking, or you will miss them terribly when you are away. If you had 1,000,000 years to do it in, you couldn't rub out even half the FU signs in the world. It's impossible. I can't explain what I mean. And even if I could, I'm not sure I'd feel like it. Almost every time somebody gives me a present, it ends up making me sad. It was that kind of a crazy afternoon, terrifically cold, and no sun out or anything, and you felt like you were disappearing every time you crossed a road. The fact is always obvious much too late, but the most singular difference between happiness and joy is that happiness is a solid and joy liquid. I don't give a damn, except that I get bored sometimes when people tell me to act my age. Sometimes I act a lot older than I am. I really do. But people never notice it. People never notice anything. If you do something too good, then, after a while, if you don't watch it, you start showing off. And then you're not as good anymore. Make sure you marry someone who laughs at the same things you do. And I can't be running back and forth forever between grief and high delight. She wasn't doing a thing that I could see, except standing there leaning on the balcony railing, holding the universe together. An artist's only concern is to shoot for some kind of perfection, and on his own terms, not anyone else's. I don't know what good it is to know so much and be smart as whips, and all if it doesn't make you happy. I'm a kind of paranoiac in reverse. I suspect people of plotting to make me happy. But what I mean is, lots of time you don't know what interests you most till you start talking about something that doesn't interest you most. I mean, you can't help it sometimes. That's the whole trouble. When you're feeling very depressed, you can't even think. I can be quite sarcastic when I'm in the mood. I have scars on my hands from touching certain people. Certain heads, certain colors and textures of human hair leave permanent marks on me. I'll read my books and I'll drink coffee and I'll listen to music and I'll bolt the door. You don't know how to talk to people you don't like, don't love. Really, you can't live in the world with such strong likes and dislikes. It's not too bad when the sun's out, but the sun only comes out when it feels like coming out. If you sat around there long enough and heard all the phonies applauding and all, you got to hate everybody in the world. I swear you did. Give me a story that just makes me unreasonably vigilant. Keep me up till 5 only because all your stars are out, and for no other reason. In the first place, you're way off when you start railing at things and people instead of at yourself. I don't really deeply feel that anyone needs an airtight reason for quoting from the works of the writers he loves, but it's always nice, I'll grant you, if he has one. I don't give a damn, except that I get bored sometimes when people tell me to act my age. Sometimes I act a lot older than I am. I really do. But people never notice it. People never notice anything. The fact is always obvious much too late, but the most singular difference between happiness and joy is that happiness is a solid and joy a liquid.